Hey everybody, Scott Steen with winnersandwhiners.com coming to you from the Ted Davis Studio deep in the bowels of the Winners and Winers Sports and Entertainment Complex to bring you today's Fab 5. As always, don't forget to like and don't forget to subscribe, especially if you've had a couple victories here. We went 3-0 yesterday, so if you rode that a little bit and you haven't subscribed yet, what's your deal? Get on it. Let's go. All right, and as always, don't forget to check out the websites, winnersandwhiners.com, statsalt.com, for deep dives into every single game in America every single day. And I'm talking about, I think they probably, if you look over there, I think they've probably got about 80 to 100 college basketball games up today. It's a ton. And, yeah, those guys are good. So check that out to help you in your handicapping journey. And the most important part, don't forget to leave us your picks. Tell us if you're tailing us, tell us you're fading us, and tell us what else you're playing. We got a bunch of shout-outs here to get to tonight from guys that has a bunch of good plays today. And I'm, as always, super excited when everybody wins. It's like a little slow Friday night, but, man, not for this group. We put up some W's. That's what I'm talking about. All right, guys. So, as we mentioned, we did, one last thing. I want to get to it. You guys may stumble around and may run across a video promo in my new premium service. I am doing premium package for winners and whiners. These guys wanted to do something because we've done pretty well, but they noticed that a lot of guys in the comment section are playing a ton of games, and they came to me and they said, "Hey, can you cap any more games?" And I said, "Hey, I cannot, because I'm pretty much doing this 14, 15 hours a day and shooting the videos and various things that go with the job. Not working out that well." So they said, "Hey, what if we got you a staff?" And I said, "You're going to get me like a stick, like Moses had at the Ten Commandments?" No, not a staff, but like people. Like, oh, well, that's very different. Yeah. So they hired me a couple people, and what those guys do is they are handicappers that I know, and they know the first couple steps of my criteria. So what it's going to allow me to do, and this is what I'm excited about, instead of just being able to go through 20, 25 games on a busy Saturday like this, they're going to enable me to go through just about every game on the card and qualify them and get them through the first couple, 3 steps, so I don't have to waste my time on games that we're not going to be playing. I am super stoked. So not only are we going to have a great premium service, but these picks should be getting better as well. So we're still going to do the free picks, still going to do the deep 3, still going to do the Fab 5. A couple cool things about the premium service. Number one, I wanted to do it at a reasonable price, so we're going to do it about $5 a day. All right, I'm still going to put out 2 or 3 picks a day, a couple more on the weekends. So I wanted a good price point for everybody that wanted to do it. I wanted to make it affordable. Number 2, I'm going to do live updates. I'm going to do videos with information as the numbers come in, as injury reports get firmed up, and we see where the sharp action is. I'm going to do live, semi-live. I'm going to do real-time updates and send them out to all the subscribers. That's the 2 things that I'm most excited about, because to my knowledge, nobody else does that at any price point. So I'm super stoked. If you're interested, by all means, step over and do it. We've got a great intro prices going on, and any more information, just hit me up. You guys know how to do that. All right, so let's get to the Fab 5, shall we? We're riding our MAC streak. All of a sudden, we're hot in the MAC, and we're going to take advantage of that again today, as Ohio, they probably get on a bus and visit Miami of Ohio. Miami is 5.5-point favorite, and Ohio Bobcats, man, they are a terrible, terrible shooting team. They make just 38.4% of their shots from the field, and a dreadful 28.6% from downtown. They're just 2-7 against the number in conference play, 1-8 on the road, and 5-14 against the spread overall. No bueno. Miami, on the other hand, they've been playing well lately. They've won 4 of their last 6, and of those 6, they have covered 5 of them. 2 teams, different spots. Give me Miami of Ohio minus 5.5. All right, heading to the NBA. Excuse me, taking a look at the Orlando Magic as they visit the Milwaukee Bucks. As I record this, I don't have a number on it yet. I'm guessing it is somewhere in the 12 range, give or take. I don't really care. Milwaukee has been playing just lights out basketball, especially over their last 6. They've won and covered 6 in a row. What's more impressive is they've covered the spread by an average of 10 points per game. That means they've covered the spread, plus had an extra 10 points to play with their last 6 games. That's some serious basketball. And it's a team that they still haven't caught up with as far as the number goes. They do have a couple guys banged up. Keep an eye on the injury report. They are playing back-to-back. So make sure it's not a rest situation. But being at home, I don't think they're going to rest anybody. I think it's going to be all hands on deck, ready to rock and roll. So give me the Milwaukee Bucks minus the number right there in that spot. All right, moving on to the Big 12. Hey, it's Lucy kicking the football again as the OK State Cowboys travel to Lawrence to take on Rock Chalk KU. KU is minus 11.5. Yeah, I know KU sucks, but you know who sucks even worse? It's Oklahoma State, man. We talked about them last weekend when they played against K-State, and I think everybody maybe believes me on how bad this team really is. The Jayhawks, like I said, they have been bad lately, but this is a game to get well. Both teams are depleted from their roster, but one team had to hold open tryouts to be able to fill up the bench. The other team almost had to play somebody that was just a 3-star recruit. Give me the second string of KU right here, minus 11.5, as the Jayhawks. The desperation is setting in. They're in 4th place halfway through the Big 12 conference schedule. They need to get up and go, and it starts today. Give me KU minus 11.5. All right, guys. This here, you know them, you love them. We're looking at the Citadel as they travel to Mercer. Mercer's an 8.5-point favorite. And, yeah, it's time to revisit our old pal, the Citadel. They have been awful lately. They have covered just twice in their 11 conference games, and none of their last 5. You know what? Mercer's not great, but at home, they're definitely Citadel good. Give me Mercer minus 8.5 in this contest right here. And lastly, but not leastly, as the ACC has the second tier contest today, as the Virginia Tech Hokies travel to take on the Clemson Tigers. Clemson minus 2.5. You know, Vatek has had a decent season, but they've struggled to replace senior guard Justin Robinson in their last 2 games. They've put up just 111 points without him, and that's not going to get any better against a Clemson defense that is 26th in the nation in scoring defense. I think this number is low right here. Give me Clemson minus the 2.5. Hey, throw Mercer minus 8.5 on there. KU minus 11.5. Milwaukee minus 12. Holy chalk, Batman. And Miami of Ohio minus 5.5. You know what? I tried to find a dog for you guys, and there was just no dogs out there that I loved. I'm sure some of them are going to hit, but I didn't find them for you. So give me give me 5 favorites. Give me 5 favorites right here, everybody. You guys can join me at the end of the day. We'll take our favorites, we'll take the tickets, and we'll head back to the window. All right. Let's do some shout-outs, shall we? Look at that. Look at the green. Look at the green on there. You can't because it's a green screen. Well, here, look at my face through where you can't. Woo! Woo! All right. That's how much green I got. I got more green than the Franklin Mint. I don't even know what that means. Sorry, the Franklin Mint doesn't actually make money. They make little tchotchke pewter things that nobody wants and everybody forgets they sign up for, and then you get a whole chess set. So, all right, it's possible I digress. All right, here we go. Starting off with at the beginning of the alphabet, sort of. This one it's AA. It's the astute Aardvark. You know him, you love him. He fully tailed us today. We went 3-0, and he threw the Pelicans on top of that, and they got it done as well. Borno, he had Colorado. He had that Akron first half under 63. He had the Akron under 137. And, yeah, he cashed some tickets today. Nice job, Borno. Mike B. had Yale, Quinnipiac, and the New York Rangers under on the Frozen Pond. Phil, he took a money line parlay bet. Not a bad idea, but it didn't pay off. He bet against the 4 dregs of the NBA, against the 4 tankers. He took a 4-team tanker. I bet against the Bulls, the Knicks, the Suns, and the Cavs. And holy crap, the Bulls and the Suns decided to play real basketball. Who knew? The Suns end up winning that Golden State game. Is that Is that what happens in that Golden State game? The Suns win that one? No, they didn't.
Cover.
Oh, they just didn't cover. Oh, it was a money line parlay. So it's hard to find good stuff. I'll tell you what. Is it true the Bulls didn't win, or the Bulls won? Right? Okay, good chat. All right, yeah, the Bulls did not win because I had the other side of that game. I played a little money line parlay as well. So I don't remember who the Bulls played. Somebody that they should have lost to, and they didn't. So yeah, Phil, you're close on your parlay. Didn't quite get there. Cisco, he hit the Kent State under first half with us. Nice job. Alan M. had the Washington Wizards. Nice job. Hammer Hank had the Pistons and the Kings -3. King Ham, the grand poobah of all porkitude, he tailed us. He also had Detroit, and he tailed us on Detroit, and he had the 76ers as well. Hey, here's one I don't believe I've seen before. The Malencio 213. Man, a lot of green on his page. He had the Pistons. He had the Harvard over. I believe that barely came in the 3 overtimes there. Good call, brother. He had the Harvard over. He had the Bucks, and he had a combo with Harvard and the Bucks. Nice job. Just pile those winners up. Thomas M. had the Pistons, the Bucks, and the Sixers. Thomas said he's loving the Sixers' chances of winning the East after acquiring Tobias Harris. Not a bad call. I didn't check out the price on that, but you might be able to get a little decent number there with the Bucks going crazy. Everybody else might have a pretty fair price on them. That might not be a bad play at all. Kyle Z, he had under 62.5 with Akron in the first half, and he also had Penn as well. Brett, he had a teaser with the Pistons in Colorado. Chris F. had the Pistons first half. And Dad Head, he just trailed all 3 and put 3 wins in his pocket tonight. Nice job, Dad. Cody L., he had the Pels -4.5. And I guess he had that on a little bit of a teaser for it. Paid him was plus 100, plays even money. Also had the Pistons, Washington, and he had Manhattan team total under 55. Nice job, Manhattan is truly not good at all. Eric T, we're going to close strong here. Eric T had the Kent State under first half. He had the Pistons. He had the Heat under 222. And Patrick R, he had tailed us on the under, and he parlayed it with the Pistons. Well done, everybody. Well freaking done. All right, guys. That's it. Everybody have a great Saturday. Let's go out and, hey, you know what's better than 3-0? How about 5-0? Let's see if we can do that, all right? Everybody have a great day. Talk to you in the comments section. And, yeah, good luck. We'll see you tomorrow.